the station that makes the others sound bad.
Baby mama goes off on her baby daddy because he only brought enough food to feed their son together and not her other kids. Oh, you know we're about to talk about it. Tap in.
It's the council.
Oh yeah, it's the council. Yeah, we live and direct. Got Honey in the house, Drea Lee, and Taygonna in the house.
What's the Gipper?
The Gipper is the Gipper, bro. The Gipper is that baby mama that went off on this dude for bringing the little meal over, but he ain't have enough for the rest of the kids. And he was wrong as hell. She threw his McDonald's in the street, bro.
That's an ass whooping.
Who's gonna start that conversation?
Me. That's an ass whooping. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Look, Dick, don't know shit. Regulate nothing I got going on. I gotta go provide for my kids. Not a whole village. If they ain't my kids, I don't have to buy them nothing. I don't have to supply them nothing. I can do it out of the kindness of my own heart, but I ain't gotta supply them kids with all no, man, you better cut it out, man. Straight up. If it's my kid I gotta take care of, that's my kid I'm gonna take care of. Not a village. You need to take care of them kids, not me.
I was just
that's all I'm saying.
Like, where the other kids' fathers was my question. She got quiet on that question as well. But where are the other kids' fathers? Like, why are you expecting this man to be obligated to take care of kids that he did not birth with you? Like,
and to piggyback that, even if they were in a relationship, he is not obligated to take care of all those kids. I'm just trying to figure out in what world did she think that shit was right? And then, out of the kindness of his heart, if a man feels like he want to step up and, you know, take care of the rest of the kids or what have you, or bring other meals, he's not obligated to do that. He was only obligated for that one child, period.
Exactly.
Real. And I'm like, I mean, what the fuck? Because it's just like, the man pulled up. It ain't like he pulled up in a Cadillac truck. You know, right. He pulled up in a little car. And what make you think he had that type of money? You know, he probably only had one kid money.
Man.
You know, and he supposed to get out his little car and spend all his bread.
But I'm saying she got
4 heads instead of one. No,
she got that circus coochie though. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Dig what I'm saying. It's circus cooch, man. It's
I'm trying to figure out if she goes so hard on all the other baby daddies' phones, like she be a homeboy.
I don't think she probably didn't though, honey. I'm gonna tell you like this, honey. She probably didn't, for the simple fact is one of them motherfuckers will probably slap her upside the goddamn head for even trying to go down that lane.
I mean, how can a man be trying? You know what I'm saying? I can see it. I mean, you got 3 other baby daddies or however many others. And he ain't pulled up. You ain't tape him pulling up.
But my thing is this though, he might be the weak link that she can push over. You feel what I'm saying?
And that's where I'm at with that. Man. Like, she know who the fuck with. Period.
Yeah, because them other baby daddies ain't having that shit.
That shit was crazy.
That's if the other baby daddies are in the picture, and I think that's why she spazzed.
Clearly not.
They're not in the picture, so it's like.
Hey, well, let's go to the video. Y'all mute y'all mics right quick. You dig?
Look, y'all. Every day, my baby daddy come here with one meal for my child, but I have 3 other kids. We have 1 kid together, but he only want to come and bring one thing of McDonald's. But what about my other kids? How come you can't feed my other kids McDonald's though? Like, that's bogus as hell. Like, you're not finna sit here and make my other kids feel left out, and you're only bringing one child something to eat. Look, there you go. And I bet you he only got 1 thing in there. I bet you he don't even. I'm finna expose out of him so people can see how he really is. It ain't more than enough food in that bag for everybody. What's up? Because I'm finna expose you. What? Because that don't look enough for all my kids. That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just one burger? One burger, one fry?
What he like? What do you mean?
Okay, what about my other kids?
What about your other kids?
Okay, but them your kids' siblings though.
What are you talking about? What are you mad
Them
about?
my kids, them your kids' siblings though.
So what you?
So my other kids finna be left out.
You didn't feed them?
You know I don't give my food stamps to the siblings.
Lisa, how is that my problem?
But if you're trying to help out though, you're not helping out.
I'm not trying to help. I'm trying to help my son.
How are you helping your son when you're only getting food for just him and not the other kids, his siblings?
Lisa,
them are his siblings though. He's not finna eat in front of all his other siblings and they're not eating on McDonald's. Why do I gotta put...
Bring him out to the car.
No. He's not finna eat that at all if you can't bring enough for everybody.
Lisa, so you telling me that I gotta bring... So when I bring my son food, I gotta bring your kids food too now?
Yes.
You sound dumb.
How is that dumb? You sound dumb. You sound dumb.
Where are they daddies at? Nobody told you to talk to them other... You had them other kids. They're your responsibility. They're not my responsibility.
Okay, but if you're gonna bring one, you need to bring it for all.
Lisa,
how do they look that I'm letting one child eat McDonald's and all the rest of the kids can't eat no McDonald's?
So
you know I get food stamps on the 11th.
Three kids that ain't mine. What
yeah,
like?
they're his siblings. You knew what you was getting into when you had a baby with me.
I did.
Yes, you did.
You expect me to take care of all the kids? They're not my kids.
Okay, but you still had a baby with me who have kids with other people. I still have other kids. Because I'm exposing. Everybody think you such a good daddy. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're full of in this shit. You only come here with one piece of food for one child.
The child that's mine, silly.
No, that's dumb that you can't feed the other kids. Don't feed nobody at all then. He can't take that. He can't eat it.
Maybe if you had one or two, I could maybe. You got it's 3 extra kids. What the all like going to my account, spending money on all those kids. Them not my kids.
Them are your kids' siblings though. Dumb.
So that's what you gonna go with? That's the one you gonna
Those are your kids' siblings.
So that means
yeah. So don't. No, I didn't say you have to take care of them. You can bring them something to eat if you bring one something to eat.
I bring food every other day. What do you mean?
Exactly, but you don't never bring food for the other ones. You know I get my food stamps on the 11th.
Your babies.
Okay, but I'm saying we share the same kid as well.
Absolutely. So if you want to, if you feel like I feel the way about eating, take him in the room and let him.
I'm not taking my kid in the room.
Send him down to the car. He ain't got to eat in front of his brothers and sisters. He can come right out to the car and eat with me.
No. You know what? Fine. Give it here.
Thank you.
Give it here. Give it here. Give it here. Dumb. He ain't eating it. You. Because you ain't bringing up for all the other kids. You're dumb as hell. You're dumb as hell. He not finna eat that. Dumb. Dumb. He not finna do that. If you can't do it for all, don't do it for none of them. Buy stupid. Thought I was finna take that today. Yeah, I had another thing for him today. No, he can't take it today.
That bitch a fool.
Man, look.
That bitch a fool.
That bitch retarded.
That bitch a fool.
And
you
I
heard it
think
here.
it's
I mean, flat. That bitch a fool. I mean, what type of motherfucking shit? Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna let y'all go first.
That's what it is. She mad because she can't feed her own kids, and this man is feeding his kids. So it's like, oh no, you got to bring food for the time. I get my stamps on the 11th. Okay, what is your stamps? You getting your stamps on the 11th? Have to do what you feeding your other kids. You feed your other kids while he feed his kid. Like I don't
exactly
why. Because talk about we share a kid with these siblings. Like, what does his siblings have to do with him? Like, he didn't lay down and make them other kids with you. So why is he obligated to feed them? That's your obligation as their mother.
And my thing is, he may have pitched in to help with those kids while he was with your ass. Once that shit is over, his obligation is done, or him feeling like, he needs to do a little bit more. That shit is done. Now he's just focusing on his kids.
His services is no longer needed.
Exactly. And then you go, first of all, he said, I feed my son every other day. So he's supposed to cash out every other day for your kids, and you ain't doing shit for your kids.
Exactly.
Get the fuck
out.
And my thing is like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because if he wasn't taking care of the boy, then she'd be uproar. Oh, he's deadbeat. He don't take care of his kid. He don't never do this. He don't never do that. But now that he's trying to take care of his kid, oh, you don't take care of my other kids are not yours. Like, ma'am.
She don't work. She don't work. That's what that is.
I think the nigga might is the point of this shit. That old girl standing there in that motherfucking door and she recording this shit, right? And talking about I'm exposing you. What the fuck is you really exposing with the fact that, like my man said, I'm cashing out on my son every other day. I'm bringing him something to eat every other day. I'm supposed to get 4 meals every other day for some kids that ain't mine. Nigga, I'm just cashing out. Fuck that. Did you see his car? Did you see his car?
Yeah, but you know what I do? But you know what I do from now on? If I was him, I would at least go get the food
and pick him up.
Pick him up. Tell Junior to get in the car and we out.
Don't even get the food first. I was about to say, don't even pick up the food first. Pick him up and go, because at this point she's like unappreciative. And
no, see, fuck all that. What he needs to do is go get joint custody and make sure he have his son.
And put her on child
like
support.
he need full custody because y'all like she ain't feeding him.
And you gonna do some whole shit like that?
Shit, and you selling your stamps, bitch. You talking about you get your motherfucking stamps. You got 4 motherfucking kids. That's a nice ass amount of stamps for one motherfucking month. So I don't give a fuck if he buying his goddamn son motherfucking McDonald's, bitch. You still should have a freezer fucking full of food and some good shit on the stove. Goddamn.
Talk to him, Drummond. Talk to him, Drummond.
What the fuck is going on, bitch? You selling your food stamps, bitch. I mean, stop being stupid, bitch.
No, don't sell the food. Don't sell the food stamps. You better sell some pussy to get my kids some fucking food.
My thing is, this was my thing when she said, when he said, I had to commend him. Like I said, if you had 1 or 2 other kids, one other kid, that's cool.
Right.
But you trying to have me buy for 3 other kids.
For the village.
Right, and that's not my situation. When he said where they daddies at, she got silent. Because where they daddies at?
Because you sure ain't putting their asses on blast talking about you gonna expose him.
Man.
Shit, you bitch, you need to get, you ain't got no car, bitch. You need to get on your motherfucking bike and go over to their motherfucking houses, bitch, and put your camera in their face and say, hey, where my other kids motherfucking McDonald?
No, she better be riding that. She better be riding that Iron Pimp. That's what she better be riding. Bitch. That's just me, man. I'm sorry, public. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, public. I'm fired. However may you want to be, but this situation really pisses me off, man.
Yeah.
It really chaps my ass. It really scuffs up my joints.
She said if all my kids can't eat, he not eating.
And it's like, why your other kids not eating though? That's the thing. You should have a meal on the stove.
Man,
even if
can I say this? Can I say this?
You better learn how to
my wife at the end of the month, right? She make these dishes called end of the month meals, right? That's what that bitch had. That's what the other kids was eating. They was eating the end of the month.
End of the month.
Because the bitch done sold all the motherfucking food stamps. You done got your motherfucking hair and nails and toes done, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And not a motherfucking kid. You talking about some motherfucking McDonald's. Motherfucker, they supposed to have steaks with $1,600 worth of food stamps. Steak supposed to be on the stove. Shit.
What stuck with me was she said, my other kids can't eat. Like, are you not going to feed them? Even though he brought his kid McDonald's? Is your other kids not going to eat? Like, that was my whole question.
Hell no, that's why she sounds stressed out saying that her stamps wasn't coming to the 11th.
Or the
no,
7th,
she
said both.
She said, my stamps don't come to the 11th or the 7th.
She said the 7th first, and then she said the 11th.
Then said the 11th. This bitch don't even know when her stamps come.
Damn.
The fuck is wrong with you?
Daddy ain't even her stamps. Shit, she banned her from somebody.
She was thinking about
she getting stamps. That bitch ain't getting no job. She ain't even got no job.
She was thinking about her legs being open, and she said 7-11. I said, "Fuck, man, that's 7-11. That's a Slurpee."
Yeah, that's a Slurpee.
That's a Slurpee.
Wow.
That bitch open all night. She open all night. Shit, it's nonstop. That bitch 24/7 on her back with a mat.
She said, my stamps ain't here to the 7th," and then start talking. My stamps ain't here to the 11th.
And that was her response to where they daddies at.
Could it be the 18th then? 7-11? Could it be the 18th?
Okay, Dre. So to piggyback the end of the month, meals. A lot of youngins don't know how to prepare those or know what they are. So that's why her kids.
You know,
we gonna have
to
show their ass one day.
I bet you this the shit she
hamburger
made.
Helper, that's all cheap shit your ass could be making.
I bet you this the shit she made.
$2 box.
This bitch made homemade spaghetti out of ramen noodles and sauce with probably some chunks of sausages that she had in the refrigerator that she cut up.
No way.
Hey, and some Slim Jims.
Not Slim Jim.
Tell that bitch to snap into a Slim Jim. That's called the cook up though. That's called the cook up. That's jail food right there. That's jail food.
The baby can't eat McDonald's if all of them can't eat McDonald's. Man, I'd have took that shit, took that burger, cut that bitch 4 ways. They'd all had a piece, give them all the fries, and let them get a slurp of sip.
I'm petty as hell.
Everybody would have had motherfucking McDonald's. That's what I'm saying, man. Motherfuckers don't know, man. My mama would have split that shit up between me and my sister. Like, you take half, you take half. Here go half the fries, you take half the fries, and here
I guess I'm petty then. Cause I come in that motherfucker, sit down and eat the food I bought my son in front of everybody. I say, all right, time for me to go. I'll holler at y'all later on.
As a woman, the video bothered me, and any woman who agreed with it bothered me. Like, if you think this is okay,
how dare you?
I'm bothered. Cause how dare you? Like, you got the audacity to tell this man that he is required to buy food for kids that are not his. Shoe on the other foot. She would have cussed whoever it was. I like, they're not my kids. I'm not buying them no food. Like,
perfect. That's perfect.
Hey, DL.
That's fucking perfect.
DL,
right,
can you say that one more time, DL?
I'm just saying.
Just say it one more time for me, DL. If the shoe was on
the other foot, she would have cussed whoever was coming at her top about it. Like, them not my kids. I'm not buying them no food.
Man.
So, I don't see what the problem is, because she wouldn't have came out her pocket for no kids that wasn't hers.
Hell no, she wouldn't.
I could tell by the way she was talking. She wasn't coming out her pocket for no kids that were not
hers. She ain't coming out her pocket for kids that are hers.
Hell no. You heard it. And you heard that shit from Honey.
Oh!
You out your shit, honey.
I mean, you're not lying though.
Honey out her shit.
Man, for real shit. That's real shit.
Yeah, that's some
and
real
you
shit.
Hearing on the count.
They need a welfare check on them motherfucking kids while you talking shit. While you want to
wait, honey.
Some kids ain't eating the fuck.
Hey, honey.
Huh?
First of all, where was she at? The laundromat?
In her apartment.
That's what it looked. I was wondering where I thought she was at work or something.
Bro, say what was she at the laundromat?
She had to be. You seen the sticker in the window.
I was wondering where she was too.
Ain't no apartment on the first floor you can look out the apartment like that.
SG gotta run that shit back so we can look at the door.
SG, please.
Okay.
SG, please. Let us take a look at that door.
SG.
Make sure that bitch ain't a hump.
Look, y'all. Every day my baby daddy come here with one meal for my child. But I have 3 other kids. We have 1 kid together, but he only want to come and bring one thing to McDonald's. But
it's like police information call, so it's an apartment building.
It's an apartment building?
Yeah.
Oh,
that was a.
You better be glad, goddamn it, because boy, I had some jokes for your ass if your ass was doing this shit from the laundromat.
You and me both, because I was gonna go in.
Was you doing some goddamn laundry at the time of this rant?
Nah, whoever she smashed last night, that night before, made her mad from that. And called her baby daddy. Was like, you the same hoe ass nigga.
Money on the dresser for them fucking kids. He fucking.
Yes, sir.
I'm just over. I was over the video before it ended. I'm like, I know she not on this. She's not recording this stupid video. Like, I'm exposing you. Like,
because he stopped fucking with her. I personally think he might have been fucking with her, and then I think he stopped. And when he stopped fucking with her, it took the help, because I noticed how she said, you ain't helping out. You know, and like he was probably helping out at first, and he was like, well, nah, bitch, I ain't fucking with you.
But that's what you do when you with a woman. You help her out. But then once that shit done, that's done. Fuck.
Gas prices too high to help a motherfucker out for real.
Wait. So maybe I'm thinking too hard into this, y'all. But is the baby the firstborn, or is the baby the baby?
I was thinking that shit.
Thinking it too.
Well, I don't know. I gotta say he older because shit, he bought him a big hamburger. You know what I'm saying? And some fries and a large drink.
Shit, my baby can eat a hamburger. Was eating a hamburger at 3.
Not that big old drink though.
I'm just saying.
No, not the big drink. No, you got that. You got me on that one, DL.
DL,
right, you got me on that.
Right here. We got
it. They giving out
baby of the bunch. Y'all hear me? It's right there. He the baby of the bunch.
I knew it. So wait a minute. So wait a minute. He was already taking care of them other kids then.
That's what I'm saying. When you in a relationship with a woman, you automatically, because you in that relationship, start doing for the household. Period. But once that shit is over, he like, fuck that. I'm not obligated to do that no more. I'm just taking care of my baby. And right is right.
Mm-hmm.
But that's
he
left,
right
here. She said he already knew
he left her when she got pregnant.
Knocked her up. I don't give a fuck about that. Them still ain't his kids. I don't give a fuck if he knocked you up. Shit, them still ain't his kids because he knocked you up and they the baby siblings. Them still ain't his motherfucking kids.
I don't know why she thought that was a valid point. Like, you laid down with me and them your son's siblings.
Wait a minute.
The words were they not even from him. Like,
okay, and you not my motherfucking wife.
Hey, D. Lee.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah.
Check this one out, though. This one gonna fuck you up. So he left her right when she got pregnant. Had to.
Ooh.
He had to leave her right when she got pregnant.
Because looking too far into this shit.
But you got to look at it though. She said that he ain't helping. So that means he didn't help take care of them kids before he got her pregnant. So she was asking for money before then.
I think he did.
Probably,
and that's
yeah,
why he was helping. He had to have been helping before because she wouldn't have tripped like that if I'm exposing you. Now he was helping her with them kids, and then once they was done, she got mad because he wasn't providing no more and she couldn't provide by herself. So
but you got 4. You should have already knew what was up. Why you ain't put no hat on, boy?
Man, you took the words right out my motherfucking head, nigga. Because I was finna say, man, why you ain't strapped up with that pussy, man? You seen 3 ahead of yours, nigga. Why you ain't strapped up?
Fellas.
I want to see what you look
like. Damn, big fella.
I've been trying to find out.
I'm gonna give you a little bit of responsibility on that, nigga, because you bust up in this crazy bitch. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Come on now, man. Put a hat on that shit, man. You seen 3 kids ahead of yours. Nigga, you should have been like, nah, nigga. Nah. Matter of fact, you shouldn't even hit it.
That nigga was over there busting slobs. He was over there busting slobs, nigga. That's old school word right there, busting slobs.
He sucked the soul out that nigga. That's what happened.
Hey, something, dog. Something. Because, nigga, I mean, you had to have met her. I know when you met her, she probably didn't have all her kids with her, you know what I'm saying? But when you got home, I know you had to see all the blankets and the toys and all the shit in her house. And no, baby, I think I'm gonna turn it in early tonight.
What he should have did. What he should have did was ran that blue UV ray light and shit across that motherfucking apartment and see how many
not the black light, bro.
You hear me?
The black light, yeah.
You hear me?
Lord,
you should have been searching for other semen.
Man, she better be. You hear me, baby?
Oh my goodness gracious!
Upon me.
You hear it right here on the council. Goddamn it!
Upon
you. Upon thee.
And I'm sure all 4 of them got different daddies.
Ooh, yeah, probably.
I know that's honey. Hey, honey.
Ain't nobody double back twice. You fucking know that.
Not nobody double back. Oh.
I like that. I like that.
That's why they ain't around, huh?
Honey say, ain't nobody double back.
That's why you got.
Daddy said she chased them away. The other daddy
nobody double back.
She probably don't even know who her baby daddy is.
4 for 4.
4 for 4.
I'm gonna say
4 for 4.
I say 1 for 4.
Damn, you a checkers bitch. You a checkers bitch. 4 for 4.
Wendy's.
And Wendy's.
Damn.
So they might as well sponsor, huh? 4 for 4.
Hell yeah, 4 for 4. Goddamn 4 for 4. Give me two nuts in my mouth and give me 2 nuts on my back. And we're gonna figure this out.
Nah, bro. The way she like to have babies, nah. All nut going in her stomach, nigga.
Damn.
All nut to the stomach. She taking it from the outside in, baby. Shit.
She probably sound like she the same chick that'll be like, I'm pregnant, and she only had what that mouth do sex. You know what I'm saying?
Lord.
How you get pregnant? You only gave me head.
I get pregnant from both ends. She get pregnant from both ends.
I cannot.
He said both ends, Lord.
She get pregnant from both ends.
Mm-hmm. Just because you see me coming in and out of her house don't mean she gonna have a full-grown baby coming out of the mouth.
Hey, look. Anybody that see anybody coming out of her house already know that nigga the daddy. Soon as they see him, y'all see my face? Soon as they see him, like, oh, he came out of there. Oh, shit,
you ain't my daddy.
He the baby daddy. He the next baby daddy. I'm telling you, he the next baby daddy.
You ain't my baby daddy. Yeah. You ain't my daddy. Is you?
Don't be a menace while drinking your gin and juice. That's that bitch right there.
Oh,
yeah.
Man.
No way.
Like, you ain't my daddy. Is you?
She had the rainbow pride. All that shit.
And you say, is you?
Is you?
You know, it like I had a situation, you know, like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Before I met before she became my wife, you know, when I met her, you know, she had a daughter. So, you know, I knew I liked her and I knew I was gonna be with her. So she's a package deal. That's a package. Right. So it wasn't nothing that I ain't gonna do for her daughter. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, you get those, you know, but if I ain't with you, and just because we got a baby, you know, I'm not obligated to take care of another man's child unless I want to. And I just feel like she should have been more respectful of that fact, you know, to talk to him and give him a little bit more respect, to ask him if he could do that. You know what I'm saying? Is that something you can do? Is it something
instead of trying to make it seem like he was obligated to do it, because he's not obligated to take care of kids that are not his. Yeah, that's just bottom line.
Cause we ain't gotta argue.
They flat out call him a deadbeat though.
No,
she called him a fucking
She
deadbeat.
said,
How was he a deadbeat?
I'm gonna let
he's there bringing the baby food. How is that considered a deadbeat?
You're the only one showing up when you call or your baby call. That's insane.
Right. I'm sorry. I wouldn't have left.
I feel so bad for him because it's like
I wouldn't have left. She'd have gave me my $2.75.
Like, even a small gesture, he trying.
She would have gave me my $2.75.
Man, he trying. You know, it's just the gesture, the whole gesture. You know, he made that whole ride. Stop, get the food, make the whole ride to come do his daddy due diligence. And damn, you talking about this old crazy shit? You know, like, dog, come on, man. My man just did all this shit, and you just befathered him. You know, and if the kids was there, you defathered him in front of his motherfucking father.
I'm gonna tell you,
like DL said,
he fathered him in front of his son. Let me rephrase that. My bad.
But like DL said, you know, he mentioned, he was like, his bank account ain't built like that. He was like, if you had one or two, maybe he said it. Yeah, maybe if it was 1 or 2 kids, I could see. He was like, but you got 4. I ain't got it like that.
Right.
Flat.
You know what
I commended him for that.
Him a deadbeat because he's saying that he would have stood up for that shit, but he ain't got it.
Hey, honey.
I really commended him for it because it was like still saying like I do for him. You know, if you didn't have so many others, but that's not what the case is. I'm not who I look like.
Let me tell y'all something. I wouldn't have left. I'd have been standing right there waiting on my $2.75. You hear me?
I swear you owe me.
You don't play with me, dog.
With the day prices there, bro, that's like $4.75.
Well, call it what you want.
And I'm sure he had to pay a shitload of gas to get over there too. So
it's hell yeah.
But we got
then had the nerve to throw the food.
And you know what happened? I'd have made that phone call to honey.
I'd have beat that ass on sight.
Okay.
and made that bitch eat that shit off the ground. Bitch, somebody gonna eat it.
Yeah, I'm talking about. You feel me?
Hey,
by the
look.
way, the council, this is Honey, and this is DL. Drea Lee and Honey. Now, Honey is gonna be a new deal to the council.
New deal.
And I want to congratulate DL for taking the opportunity.
Go ahead.
I want to take the opportunity to holler at DL and say, DL, we appreciate you for coming through as well, because I know you're gonna be a part of the team as well too. Yeah.
I wanted to have the conversation.
And it was only right that you have female perspectives on today as well. So,
because as a woman, I'm like, yeah, she out of her mind.
And I want to piggyback just to say, Honey will be premiering this Friday.
Yes, sir.
So y'all tune in.
Y'all tune in. It's gonna be a humdinger.
But we just now we cracking his ass up. You know what I'm saying? And we got a few comments to scroll through also.
Let's get it in.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I'm blind as hell.
Now, I ain't trying to hurt no feelings, but why y'all mad at dude? Wait, what done happened? It done went by. God damn it. That shit going too fast. I can't read. Oh shit. I can't read that fast. Oh shit, it's gone. I can't see. Oh shit. I can't read it that fast. Oh shit, it's going. Okay, can we go again? Nah, I ain't trying to hurt no feelings, but why y'all mad? See, I can't even fucking. It's going too fast. It's rolling too fast. I ain't a fast reader. Shit, I smoke fast, but I don't read fast. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we just keep it on talking then. You know what I'm saying? If we can't get it, y'all can read it as long as it's there. You know what I'm saying? It'll keep flashing up. Bang, 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 bang. You know what I'm saying? But on top of that, back to old girl. You know what I'm saying? She's a hoe.
She's a hoe.
Oh,
she's a hoe. It's at its finest.
Man.
Now the question is, where is she from? Because she can't be from Detroit doing that.
It's giving New York or Chicago.
Hell no.
Because clearly Detroit is cut different.
Ain't in the comments nowhere.
I'm not sure, but it's giving I don't know. It's either Chicago or New York for me.
Milwaukee.
Ooh,
Milwaukee's
really?
best.
That's some Milwaukee shit too. That's for real. Best. I wouldn't expect nothing less from a Milwaukee's best.
Yeah, Milwaukee's best. Yep.
God damn it.
She cheap. That speaks for it. She cheap. She cheap as fuck. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? Because ain't no way in hell. Wait. Ain't no way in hell you gonna go on fucking social media and think that dumbass shit she just did was cool and made herself look stupid.
Made herself look stupid.
It is
that showed her age.
On her.
It is 2022.
2022. Bullshit.
She forgot it's women on women out here now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
and motherfucker, you don't get your stamps to the 7th or the 11th. Your ass needs to be out there grinding, making sure your motherfucking baby's fed. What type of shit mama is your ass?
Tell him, honey.
Sell your ass or something, bitch. Get off your ass and go get the baby some fucking food. It's fucking food banks, bitch, churches, motherfucker.
Other niggas. Shit, god damn it.
Okay.
Shit, it's all kind of shit.
It's a couple motherfuckers you can call and get on and get some change, bitch.
But she gonna have to do something strange though.
Oh, you gotta do what you gotta do to feed your motherfucking kids. You did it getting them.
Hey, I ain't got no problem with that. She gotta do what she gotta do. I just want to know.
And I mean, she was fucking up a storm too. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you laying down on your motherfucking back. And then you want another nigga to pay the way? No, motherfucking shit. Okay, he doing for the one that he fucking supposed to
be. You need to be calling your other baby daddies to see if they gonna bring their kids some McDonald's.
What the fuck is going on? Shit, it's 3 other niggas out here supposed to be right behind his ass pulling up.
That's because she only know them niggas. She only know them niggas' first names.
Hey, but did you see how
her baby daddies and she don't know them niggas' full names?
Did you see how that nigga pulled up though?
Hey.
For real. Did you see his car?
Yeah,
That motherfucker
He
was
looked
not
like
the
a nice,
finest of
wholesome young
cars.
man.
And
You
the
know what I'm
Monte
saying? Nigga
Carlo.
it ain't like he had the best motherfucker car. That motherfucker was a A to B. Goddamn it, he barely getting to work.
yeah, he looked
But
like he
he
worked at
showed
one of
up
them
to his
side
son,
channels.
though.
Fuck, you
He
know what I'm
showed up
Warehouse
saying?
to his
jobs or
son.
something, and he just making away from him and his kid. And
He looked like he worked at one of them side, not one of them big 3 jobs. He looked like he worked at one of them side plant jobs and shit, you know,
You
like
know what I'm saying?
at Bernie's or some shit, you know what I'm saying? You only get paid $14 an hour and shit, and it's weekly. But shit, he out there getting that motherfucking money for his baby. And he hustling too, probably. He probably just told her, he can't get that bread knowing he can get it. Look what he had on. He was clean. He got that
Real.
guap.
Every other day, bring his son something to eat. I mean, give that man some motherfucking
You know
credit.
he's not lying about
Then
that
she gonna
shit
say,
because
she gonna show the world that, oh, you ain't, because they talking about you this good daddy. You ain't.
But look,
Well, what
but
the
look
fuck
though.
is he, bitch?
What is he then?
What if he just pulling that car up just to show her ass that he broke and then he be at the crib with a Benz or something?
Definitely not.
hey, regardless of what the fuck he pulled up
Hey, I
in,
know-
he only got that one kid. So
I've
we
known
just
niggas that done that shit before.
Flat.
it don't matter what the fuck he pull up in, a Benz, a hoopty, it don't fucking matter. He got one son that he's
obligated to.
Yep,
Real
period.
shit.
Well, he must have been daddy to them other 3 then before that baby got there, because he played the daddy role for sure.
He probably was
Obviously.
at some point. At some point he was, because I mean, damn, you know, you got a fucker, you got a sperm in her. You know, 9 months later, here come the baby. So you there 9 months. You know what I'm saying? He was probably helping her through the pregnancy and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Drama, and you know, a woman will let your ass know from Jump Street if a nigga ain't did shit. Period.
We know.
She'd have been like, this motherfucker ain't never did shit, but she ain't say that. So the nigga was helping her out, and she bitter because he stopped.
That's exactly what it is.
I agree.
Shit, all
Because
right.
when he said he was like, nah, he probably left when she was pregnant. No, he was helping her with them kids, and then they broke up, and he stopped, and now she bitter because he only want to take care of his kids. That's exactly
a toxic relationship.
Very much so.
I mean, that's fucked up. I mean, it ain't like the nigga ain't saying he was broke. He actually pulled up. You know, damn.
Yeah.
You stood there and watched this nigga pull up in his little busted car. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Motherfucker was leaning to the right. You know, when he parked, that bitch
in the beginning, she said
to the
that
right.
he do this all the time. So that goes to show that he not lying. He is bringing his kids every other day, because you mentioned that shit at the beginning.
He come over here every other day and only bring his son food.
But like Drummond said, Drummond said this though. Drummond said, if she was a lady, she would have told old boy or asked old boy hey, you got a few dollars for the rest of the kids too? If not, don't bring nothing. You know what I'm saying?
You know, for real. Because, you know, it make the other kids feel bad or some
about
shit. You know, that was just some disrespectful shit. And then you threw the boy food all in the street. You know, you disheartened the son by fucking over the daddy. You know, shit, if the son there.
How the fuck you gonna tell him that he can't get his son to go feed his son? You sound stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
When he said bring him out so he can eat it in the car, how you gonna tell him no?
Honey.
Yeah.
You heard me. If I ever had that problem, I know.
You already know. You already know. I'm slapping your bitches now. And you
By the way, we are kin. That is my sister, by the way. That is the oldest. That is Honey.
That's my sister too.
Exactly. But anyway, Honey, how's it feel to be
Boy, this feel right at home with my brothers. So we're not doing shit but chopping it up anyway. So
there you go. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Here first. Sandria Lee.
How do you feel?
How you feel?
Like I said, I wanted to have this conversation because I didn't have some opinions about this video since I seen it. So when I got the text, like, we having this conversation,
and them people
I got an opinion.
You should have had them people that was having that conversation.
About it on my live tonight, so definitely so.
You should have had them chime in. We could have been busting their head all together, because I know they over there like, yeah, you should. You shoulda did this. You shoulda did that. Oh, the council on TikTok don't play no games now.
Oh, don't play no game.
Don't
But
play.
we going right into these final thoughts. We ain't gonna even hold them up. Who we starting with? Who wanna go first?
Look, I'll go first. Dig this here. This is my words to you and the public and to the world. I ain't take my meds today. I'm sorry. Dig. Man, don't expect another grown-ass man to take care of some kids that ain't yours. What you need to do is woman up, get yourself together, and feed all your kids on your own if that needs to be that way. You know what I'm saying? Don't be putting that on another man, and don't bash another man for that situation, him taking care of his single kid. The rest of them kids ain't his just because they blood. Blood ain't thicker than water all the time. You did?
Yeah, that.
I just feel like she shouldn't have come off so disrespectful to him. Like, she could have asked him, can you, but he come over here every other day with food for his kid. You know that. And to make this man feel like less of a dad because he's not taking care of kids that's not his, that's what hurt me for him. Like, you sitting there telling this man he's not a good daddy because he's not feeding your kids. But he's trying to feed his, trying to do for his. So the fact that he don't want to do for yours and telling this man he's not a good dad, I'm like, somebody please tell this man that he's not a bad daddy. Somebody please find him and tell him I said he's not a bad daddy. Because he's not. That's my final thoughts on it.
My final thought is, women, respect your damn self first. Stop putting all your business on social media because you look stupid as hell. Secondly, be mindful of who you laying down with. Just don't sleep with everybody. You have to be careful with who you lying down with because at the end of the day, this is the person that you could end up with for 21 years. And you don't know what you're getting, whether somebody taking care of their child or not. Be mindful of who you sleeping with. And stop watering the seed. And these men's mad that making us look like we not, holding our men down. I can go all day with this. So, Drummond, you can have it.
That's what's up. I agree with that. I agree with both of them. DL too.
My final thought is basically everything they basically said in a nutshell. Except for the fact that, be careful who you laying down with. But I'm going to say it on this note. Be careful who you laying down with because at the end of the day, the baby ain't asked for none of this shit.
None of it.
You hear me? The baby ain't asked for this shit. That baby didn't ask to see you degrade his father, you know what I'm saying, over a McDonald's meal. You put this shit on social media over a McDonald's meal when, like I said, I would have split that shit 4 ways. I don't give a fuck one burger. They'd all had a piece, some fries, and some sip of the drink. And at the end, smoke responsibly.
Drink responsibly.
Yes, sir.
And goddamn it, take care of your kids like he was doing.
By any
Stop
means
with the
necessary.
fuckery.
Absolutely.
The bomb look like that fuckery.
Fuckery.
Extortion shit.
You stupid as shit.
Yeah, man, but that's the truth though, man. You gotta. I'm glad he did pull off. He could have just slapped the shit out of her, but he pulled off on him.
Because I was just throwing the food was just disrespectful. Like at that point, now you wasting money. Now you playing with my money. So.
One question to Drea Lee. God damn it, am I a bad daddy?
No.
And you heard it right here.
Honestly, no.
Right here. And catch us tomorrow night too.
Tantalizing Thursday.
You will again see Drea Lee. She'll be in with us on tomorrow night's topic as well. Mr. Inner Circle.
And don't forget about Friday.
When
we hold down the council.
East Side, Detroit players.
West Side.
Honey, West Side.
Detroit
West Side. West Side. That's how we get down. I'm telling you. So y'all tap in. Thank y'all for joining.
Don't get mad at us because we make this a family thing.
Subscribe and tap in.
Subscribe and tap in, or we gonna smother your ass.
Subscribe and tap in.
It's the council.